My name's Sean Preston. I'm the site project manager at Bard on the Beach. So I oversee and direct the build of the Bard Festival site. Um, so every spring we spend about 3 months down here setting up, turning the park into a festival site. And every fall we spend about 1.5 months pulling the site down and restoring it to a park. So historically, we would pull the arches from our storage yard in Surrey. Uh, the arches would arrive, all of the structural steel would arrive on six flat rack trailers, 40 foot long. We would destack those racks, and then we would assemble the arches on the ground. It would take about a week. And then in the second week, we would bring in a 100-ton crane, and from two positions, it's able to erect all of the arches. We put in a minimal amount of steel that day just to make sure that everything stays stable. And then it takes about the rest of the week to install the rest of the high steel for the arch system. And then it takes about another week to pull all of the fabric over the top of the arches. Having these arches up, of course, this was a pilot project this year, and so we've kind of addressed core needs in terms of making it as safe as we can and secure as we can. But I feel that in future years that having this structure here could present some really interesting opportunities. It's a very exciting development for us. It's exciting from an economic perspective because it does mean significant savings for us in terms of suppliers and rentals and crew labor. It's exciting from a safety perspective as well. It's erecting these arches and pulling them down we over the years have found ways to do it as safely as it can be done, but it was still the highest risk profile task that we would engage each season. So not having to do it is better. It's also great for the tent itself. Assembling and disassembling the tent year over year incurs wear inevitably. So not having to do that is fantastic. It's great from an environmental perspective. We had to bring in a 100-ton crane and a lot of heavy machinery in order to erect the arches and pull the fabric. Well, we still have to pull the fabric over, but to erect the arches, we don't have to do any of that anymore. And so it greatly reduces our impact on the park itself. Also, you kind of see that we have several pathways now that have been installed around the park, which allow local residents to have better use of the park and to more easily traverse the park if they want to. I care a lot about the state of the park, and because like I said, I've been here since 2007, and this park has given me a lot over the years. So I want to take care of it, and it is the backyard of all these residents on Kits Point, and so I also want them to have the best experience that they can have, when we're not here putting on this amazing festival, So I'm really thankful that we've sort of crossed a bridge with the Parks Board, and now we have this trust and this relationship where we can create a better situation for everybody.